Hello guys and welcome to the Women's Day special episode of the Entrepreneur Talks. On today's episode we have with us founder of Maisha, Esha Shah. She believes in if she can then you can also. In this episode you will get an idea about how to grow and scale your small business, what is plan of action and how it can help your business, tips on increasing social media growth of your business. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Watch this video till the end to know more about 94% one gender is only working in India in urban sector. Rural में तो आप भूल ही जाओ
करेक्ट. सो मुझे नहीं लगता कि कोई लड़की को अपना पैशन या अपना बिजनेस या अपना करियर करने के लिए शी नीड्स परमिशन फ्रॉम एनीबॉडी. शी कैन जस्ट डू इट.
Hi Esha.
Hi Utsav, thank you so much for having me.
Put a cherry on the cake. We are going to release this video on the Women's Day.
Oh my god, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. It means, honestly, I've been somebody who, like you said, you know, for me it's like if I can, why can't you? You know, it's like that. And women need to aspire their dreams. And for me, knowing that this is going to release on Women's Day means really a lot. So thank you so much.
So I just want to ask, what were the first important steps that you took in building Maisha? What were the first important steps or decisions that you took?
Dad and I started full-fledgedly working for Maisha together. We made a plan of action that, you know, where do we want this brand to be? So we made like a proper Excel sheet where, you know, what are our channels and where do we focus on and all of that. So we made all of that, and honestly at that time हम लोगों ने वो ही सोचते किया था कि this is something that I am doing for my passion. Yes, it was business most definitely, but we had never thought that, you know, we'll be sitting here like this and we'll be seeing Maisha reach such great heights. कुछ भी नहीं सोचा था ऐसा. It was just purely my passion that I put my, you know, my heart, my brain, my everything to it. And if I may just continue, I remember जैसे हम लोगों ने ये सब products बनाए, because we don't come from an experienced background. At that time, I remember when the exhibition was there, I was doing the exhibition for the very first time. Okay, so there were people जो properly वो bags pack करके आए हैं, and they have their products properly packed. We got the products in those plastic boras because हमें पता ही नहीं था कि कैसा होता है exhibition, right? So we got those bags in those ganda plastic boras because we did not have anything at that time. No idea of how things are done. And oh my god, when I looked at people, then I was like, oh my god, you know, I'm just getting this anxiety attack. Like, people are way better than me and all of you get that, right? And I remember there's this particular category that we have, which is we call our 3 pocket bags. Okay. वो बनी नहीं थी जब exhibition start हुआ. Exhibition start हो गया था 4 बजे. 7 o'clock, the bags arrived from my warehouse, and my guy, he is carrying 10 bags on this hand and 10 bags in this hand. Before he could even enter the stall, all the bags got sold out. Oh wow! So and that happened for 3 days consecutively. Most of our products were sold out, and you won't believe it, I had tears in my eyes all the 3 days. External world also gave you that boost of confidence. Absolutely, it was just magical. I can still, when I'm talking to you, I get those goosebumps. I can still live that day today. Wow. Yeah.
So there were some keywords into it, like plan of action, making Excel sheet. Can you elaborate on that part?
The plan of action that we made was, we built on a list of channels.
Okay.
Channels में what all channels we were anticipating. One was because we were very new, तो उस वक्त हमारी खुद की website was the least priority because that was the first. The first priority was exhibitions. उस वक्त there was nothing like COVID, so a lot of pop-ups, a lot of flea markets and exhibitions. That was one of the major channels that we were focusing on in terms of generating business.
Right.
Post that, e-commerce platforms. So listing our products on different e-commerce platforms like Myntra, Ajio, LBP, etc.
Right.
Then came taking wholesale orders or taking customized orders. And उसके साथ साथ the 4th channel was our own website.
Right.
And उसके बाद हम लोगों ने हर एक channel को we allotted what percentage of our total sales is this channel going to bring us to. So उसके हिसाब से we allocated different percentages. So yeah, so that's how we planned everything.
Coming back to your business वाला aspect, in life when we start something. So like I am very passionate about podcasting, but when I started I didn't know that I was only chasing good answers कि answer कैसे निकालूं. But then I reflect and I saw that कि I have to ask better questions in order to get the good answers. So there are very learnings which I didn't expected when I deep dive into this field. So what were those learnings that you didn't expected?
तो हम लोग जब भी कोई प्रोडक्ट डेवलप करते हैं, it's always something that I like and something that I don't like. Now, one of the biggest learnings that I understood, because we started, like I said, we started with exhibitions only. We did not have any online presence except for an Instagram page and the exhibitions that we did. तो हम लोगों ने काफी कुछ exhibitions किए, and like every designer would say that there are some products that they absolutely love and there are some products that they completely dislike.
Okay.
So I still remember, like, one of the biggest learnings for me even today is that कई बार जो प्रोडक्ट मुझे बिल्कुल भी नहीं पसंद है ends up becoming the best seller. And कई बार प्रोडक्ट्स जो मुझे बहुत पसंद है, products that I have really great expectations about, might just not work. So when you're doing a business, I think one thing that you should always have in your mind is that you're making for a really big audience.
Yeah.
So I don't think so in business you can really anticipate a lot of things that are dependent on how the customer is going to react. You just have to kind of keep on doing it. Iterate karna padega. Exactly. And I think post a certain period of time, when you have that kind of data, you can understand that data and then you can start analyzing what went wrong, why it went wrong, and what can you improve on. I think one thing you should always keep on analyzing is even if things are not going wrong, even if things are going really great, you should always remember one thing, which is what can I improve on, like, you know, मैं क्या better कर सकती हूँ, where am I lacking at, you know. Yeah, I think that drive should always be there. So
like as you said that, you know, your social media growth is a big part of building your business, and you liked it also. Like so many brands right now are going into content creation and they are focusing on it because that's the way to engage with their audience and their followers and the customers also. So like, what are the tips that you want to give to a small businesses and also in general businesses who are building businesses online right now? What are the tips that you want to give to them?
So I always tell them that for me, whatever I've done has been quite, it has always come from within. And I would always say that whatever you do, like if it is about social media, or if it is about your products, or if it is about your business, I would always say that, you know, you have to be pretty consistent with what you're doing, and you also have to believe in it. If you don't believe in it, then nobody else is going to. Right? So that is something that I completely recommend. And you know, be as authentic as you are with your audience.
Right.
Because the audience is really smart these days.
Yeah.
Okay, you cannot just goof around with them. Just be very, very authentic with them, and give them one of the best experiences that you ever can. And one of the most important things that I feel a lot of people are not understanding is that anything in life does not come easy. There's a lot of hard work. True. There's a lot of perseverance. I think without that, I don't think so I can, you know, really gauge the success of any business. And I have this kind of guarantee that I can give. If you work hard, there's nothing that can stop you. Right. Just keep working hard. That is one of the, you know, I wouldn't even say that work smart and get things done. I would say work hard.
Right.
You know, you have to do that. Because nobody else is going to work for you, right? You have to do it by your own self, and nothing comes easy in life. So ये थोड़ा प्रवचन था from
नहीं.
Yeah.
But this is a good pravachan.
Yeah.
We will make reel out of this.
We can do that. Work hard.
Statistic in India that only 6% of urban women are independently working and getting, like, they are independently earning.
Yeah.
The ratio is less than Bangladesh and Pakistan. How we can change this scenario in India right now? From your experience, 94% one gender is only working in India in urban sector. Rural में तो आप भूल ही जाओ.
Correct.
Yeah. How we can change this scenario?
So there's one thing that I firmly believe in, that whatever there is, it always comes from home. Okay? Your upbringing, the kind of atmosphere you've had when a child is growing up, makes a lot of difference.
Right.
And when I say a child, I'm not only talking about a man or a woman. I'm not distinguishing between them. But the kind of attitude you have towards a boy and a girl has to change. If I talk about basics, for example, who has said that all the household chores are to be done by women? Nobody has said that, right?
Yeah.
But we have perceived that because we live in a male-dominated society. We've perceived that this certain things are to be done by women only. And when a man does that, you kind of acknowledge him so much that, oh, आज तो मेरे बेटे ने सबको पानी दिया, आज तो मेरे बेटे ने खाना बनाया. Why do you have to do that? Just make it very normal. Like, if a girl is doing certain things and you're not, appreciating her, don't do that for the man himself. Okay, there are women who work 9 to 5. Before leaving for the job, they make food, they go, they come back, they make food. Okay, there are 100 different things that they do, but that's what they're supposed to do, right? That is a mentality that I'm completely against, and I really don't appreciate that. I understand that we come from that background where it's pretty difficult for people to kind of get out of it and understand that women are not just for staying at home and not doing things. And I also must say that times are changing, but it also comes from the home. Like, your upbringing matters a lot. Because if we don't change our mindsets, I don't think the country is going to change. So, मुझे नहीं लगता कि कोई लड़की को अपना पैशन या अपना बिजनेस या अपना करियर करने के लिए she needs permission from anybody. She can just do it. Like, why does she even need? But simultaneously, I also want to say that the girl also has to believe that she does not require any kind of validation from anyone.
I think that's the problem, and that comes from upbringing only.
I agree. So a lot of it is to do with the society that you're living
surrounding and upbringing and all those.
And like I said, there's a pro and a con to this.
Yeah. So coming to the last question of this podcast, what's the true meaning of becoming an entrepreneur for you?
True meaning of becoming an entrepreneur is, for me, it is always about following your passion. Because I've always said, even during this interview, I've always believed in it. Believe in your passion and work hard towards it every single day. There might be days when you have your lows and highs and all of that, but never forget where you want to be, and don't be afraid to dream big.
Right.
It does not cost a lot to dream big. So do that.
And one message for all the girls out there who want to start their own entrepreneurial journey or want to achieve something very big in life. It is going to be on Women's Day. I just want to give a message to them.
So for all the girls, for all the women out there, I want to tell you one thing, that you are your biggest cheerleader. Okay? Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do big, great, amazing things, because there's no one who's going to stop you. And like I always say, if I can, you can too. So happy Women's Day to all of you.
Thank you so much, Esha. I enjoyed a lot, and I think people are going to learn so much from this episode.
Thanks to you for giving me this opportunity. And thank you for making this really fun.
Yeah.
I was honestly not nervous at all, but when it started, I was like, oh my god, okay, this is happening. But I really had a lot of fun. It did not feel like it was it was an interview or something.
Yeah.
It felt too much fun.
Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, then do drop a like, share this episode with your friends, and subscribe to our channel.